Day 6, got everything loaded in the canoe, ready to rock and roll. However, I looked out over the lake and here comes a storm. So I think I'll stay put for a little while. If it hits me, I'll stuff everything underneath the canoe and then take off afterwards. Made my way across the Beaver Pond, or found my way across the Beaver Pond. But look at that, isn't that just lovely? Came through there. Very intimate paddling. Very different than when you're paddling out in the middle of a lake. Getting hammered right now. But it's cleaning me up, cleaning my boat up. I saw a buzzard feeding on this creature and I'm not entirely sure what it is, if it's a small moose or just what it is. For a reference note, I'm on Lake Macaw and I can tell you that creature back there really smells. So this maze of trees and water you see behind me, that's part of the Portage. And is it ever fun trying to find your way through it? But every once in a while you see a footstep, you see a sign of another person, you go, okay, I'm on track, keep on going. I have followed a moose trail for a long time, but oh crap, gotta go back. Talk about a muddy portage. I sank up to my hip in mud, tipped over with the boat. I'm glad this is the last portage of the day. I'm pooped. Going back for my pack, but hallelujah, the sun is out. I'm going to be camping on this next lake I'm coming to. It's called Ledge Lake. I'm spent and I need to dry out. Not a dry spot on my boat. This is the part of the journey that really had me anxious. In fact, I couldn't sleep last night thinking about it. I was wondering if I'd lost my mojo. These are tough portages up here. They're seldom used. You see more moose track than you do people track up here. And it's a bad place to go down. And I'm about 100 feet away from throwing my pack in the canoe, going to a campsite that I'm familiar with up here, and getting out all this wet crap. Made my campsite on Ledge Lake. Excited to be here and ready to get all my gear dried out. I am a camp buddy. Check this guy out. Pretty cool, huh? So that was pretty much day 6. I'm gonna eat dinner and go to bed. I'm beat. I may have to shorten up these vids a little bit because my solar panel here doesn't work quite as well as I hoped it would. Our Couch Skinner story of the day is, because we are sponsored by Couch Skinner, go to Facebook and like us, please. Pat and I were doing a show down in Burnsville, Ebenezer Society, their nursing home. And we were wrapping up everything, and this gal came up. She was in a wheelchair, and she was clutching one of the teal bags that we had sold. And she said, I'm so happy with this. I'm so happy with this bag. I mean, she really was happy with that bag. And I told her, I said, well, honey, do you know where that's from? I recognized the leather right away. I said, that's from Northeast. Oh, I'm from Northeast Minneapolis. And she was just overjoyed. It was kind of crazy, kind of tears in your eyes. Yeah, it was neat. So, goodbye.